All right, what's up, Ant City, and welcome back to the next day of Battle Hour information. So we're going to go ahead and just jump straight in. Obviously, again, if you're not keeping up with my streams or the last video, Battle Hour is in less than a week now. So every day leading up to that, we're going to be going over the games that'll be involved and featured at Battle Hour. So we're going to be going over all of that. They did make a new post right here about it's called the Battle Hour Times. That's where that's the big stage that they're calling it. So I'm guessing like New York Times, like, you know, it's like the news information. So these are all the games that are getting news there. You might notice Fighters isn't on here. I think that's because Fighters is having the tournament and they typically will have their news during the tournament. That's why, like, the news will happen at the tournament. Only other thing, big information here is they're going to be streaming it. They do this every year. They do stream it. They also have like a PC client. I don't know if they're using it this year, but they do have a PC client that they typically will use. So there is that. But go to the website here, or the YouTube channel. You can also just look up Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour channel and you'll find it there. But these are all the games that are going to be featured at the big stage. We should also be getting Age 1000 information there. So, or not Age 1000, sorry. Dragon Ball Super Beerus. That's what I meant to say. Dragon Ball Super Beerus information. So we got the 2 card games, Xenoverse, Dokkan Legends, Squadra, Sparking, and Age 1000. So I'm assuming new cards for the card games. Xenoverse 2, probably just the next chapter of the Future Saga DLC. Dokkan will probably reveal, I don't know when the part 2 LR for Dokkan's supposed to come out. It could be that. I don't remember when that's supposed to drop. Legends, probably the next, I don't know if there's an Ultra. I don't keep up with Legends, so I don't know if it's an Ultra coming next or a new Legend or what. Squadra is just going to probably be Kid Buu because you're going to have early access for him there. Sparking Zero should be the summer DLC. Then Age 1000 will just be new information about that game because we know nothing besides that it is Xenoverse 3 because of the leak. But anyways, so first thing here is activity number 1. They have this community challenge. They're calling it the 208 completion challenge. So you defeat characters, you can get a card, and that contributes to the challenge. So I guess in 2 days, I guess the goal is to beat all 208 characters is what it's looking like. So there's that if you go to the Sparking Zero booth. Next thing is if you participate, it says whether you win or not, you get a pin. So Fighters also had one like this. I really like the Sparking Zero one with just like the spacey type of background. That one is pretty sick. Pretty big fan of that. Next thing is, of course, for the stamp rally, this is the Sparking Zero card. It's got the UI Goku art on it. This art is very clean. This is a really cool looking card. I'm a big fan of the way this one looks. I like it more than like the Fighters one, but I think it's just because this art is newer. I'm not gonna lie. So you can get that card. And then the other thing, last thing, is the merch. I actually do like this shirt because unlike the Fighters one, which was just like it had a screenshot from the game, this actually has the art by itself on the shirt. So this one's actually pretty decent. It's got the Sparking Zero logo on the back too. So I'm actually kind of a fan of this one. This one's much better than the Fighters one in my opinion, because Fighters, it had like the input on the front, which is cool. This one actually just straight up has the art, and I heavily prefer this look of, you know, like a PNG of the art versus a JPEG with, you know, where it's just a box. You know, I heavily prefer the PNGs. There's also this hat that has, let me zoom in on it a little bit if I can. Let me see, does this work? It says sensu beans on the hat here. So I think this is a meta reference to, for those of y'all who don't know, when the game dropped, Yajirobe was broken as hell because you could basically constantly spam sensu beans because it didn't take that much meter. Well, it took a decent amount of meter to use it, but Yajirobe, being a weaker character, charges his meter way faster. So you could basically stay invincible and just keep eating sensu beans. So I think this is a meta reference to that, because I don't know why else it'd be sensu beans specifically, but that is kind of funny. But that's what it says on the hat. It's sensu beans. It's like the little like skill icon. But yeah, that's basically all the information for Sparking Zero. So if you're watching the video, come back tomorrow. We will be looking at Xenoverse 2 because they have information for that game coming as well. Like I said, likely Future Saga Chapter 4 trailer going to actually be there, but we'll look at like all the merch and stuff tomorrow in that video. But yeah, for today's video though, just covering the Sparking Zero stuff. Not as quite as much stuff as Fighters, because Fighters has like the whole tournament going on there. Sparking Zero, it's just kind of like another activity that you can do there. And then obviously the Battle Hour Times is the biggest thing there. So Just the time for people who need to know, because this will be the same thing for the stream, main stage and live stream. So April 19th, so that's next Sunday, 1:35 p.m. PDT. So, you know, just look that up, translate it to your time zone. And that'll be what time this stage is happening. If you're not going in person, you can always watch the stream. Obviously, I won't be able to stream it because I'm going to be there in person. So I'm sure they probably won't allow me to record, but, you know, we'll do what we can. But, you know, streaming is a little difficult, but we'll try to get some footage for y'all. But yeah, that's it for this video, though. So thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Like I said, come back tomorrow. We'll have Xenoverse 2 information. And that is pretty much it. So till next time, I will see y'all later. Peace. Have a good day or night, y'all, and come on back tomorrow for the next video.